What's up guys? On today's video, I'm going to be doing a pretty big unboxing. I've gotten a lot of packages that just came in. It's like Christmas came a bit early for me. So what are these packages? These are actually from Temu. If you guys are not familiar with Temu, I just recently saw them on my radar personally. I've never purchased from them in the past. I saw that my wife was purchasing stuff from them. I hear a lot of people purchasing stuff from them, but I just don't know what they are. I was really hesitant on purchasing anything from them. I'm not really the type to purchase things from like Alibaba or AliExpress. I just don't want to waste money on these Chinese junk products that don't last a long time. But I'm going to talk about how I came upon these items and what it all started off with. So again, I've been hearing a lot of people talk about Temu, how it's been really cheap and how things arrive very quickly. Just reluctant to order from them, but one day I just saw through my social media this product that just came up and I just was really interested in purchasing this. So what is this exact product? So first of all, I don't know if you guys have heard of this brand called Davos. It's a really popular extended light pole that's really good for camping. It's been on my radar for a long time. They don't sell it on Amazon, just directly on that site, but I just haven't gotten around to wanting to purchase it for almost $154 just for this light pole. I know it's good, it solves a lot of problems, but I'm just not one to shell out $154 for a single light. Plus, if I wanted this, I probably would want 2 or 3 of these to light up the whole campsite. So I just never went ahead and purchased it. So while I was scrolling through social media, I saw an extended light pole that showed up on Temu. It wasn't quite the 105 inches that Temu lighting pole has. It was about, I think, 71 inches. But guys, it was only $2.74, something like that. It was under $3. I couldn't believe it. I just wasn't sure what it was all about. So I went ahead and downloaded the Temu app and I started browsing through their stuff. I added it to cart and it was in fact about $2, under $3 basically. That was of course also using a first-time purchaser. The first-time purchaser is about 50% off. There is no tax, no shipping. And on top of that, you can also apply for a Rakuten account where you also get an additional 10% cash back. So it was really a no-brainer to purchase this light, being under $3. Who cares if it broke at that point? It was a good experiment. At least I get to test out their products. So I added that to cart, and then I was searching through a couple more things, and then I noticed that some of these things were also products that I found on Amazon. So I opened up my Amazon cart. I do have a wish list that I always keep year round, and whenever I'm browsing, I find something that's interesting or might be useful, I just add it to my Christmas list or my list. And eventually if it goes on sale, for example, on Prime Day, and if it's a good price, I might just go ahead and purchase it. So with that said, I opened up my wish list on Amazon and I started searching for almost all of the items on there on Temu. And I found a majority of those items that were on Amazon were exactly on Temu. There was some replica versions of that as well, but for the most part, some of the items were from there. So I just started adding a bunch of things on the cart, and because I had 50% off, I just decided, hey, I'm just gonna go ahead and try and order this and see how this product is. So first and foremost, I wanted to say that I'm not affiliated with them, so I don't make any money from this, and I don't care if you guys purchase this or not. I just want to go ahead and show you guys what it's all about. I never even seen how the products came. I didn't even know if it was shipping from different sellers or it was shipping from Temu directly. But as you guys can see, the package is definitely from Temu. So however they fulfill these items, they basically round them all into different packages and they just ship it out to you. So that's what it seems like. It's not from a third-party seller, it is from Temu itself. I don't know, again, exactly how it works and how it's so cheap, but hey, I'm just gonna unbox it for you guys to share it. If these items fail and they don't last a long time, it doesn't really matter to me. I have very, very low expectations for this, but it was 50% off. And if you guys are interested in that code, check out the description below. That will give you that first-time purchaser code so that you can get it for 50% off. And you can also get a $100 shopping bundle coupon after you hit that quota for the first-time purchaser. So with that said, links below in case you guys are interested. But without further ado, I want to go ahead and unbox these things. so that I can share what I actually purchased. One more thing I wanted to add before I unbox this is that these items are kind of outdoorsy, overlanding, camping related items. So they are in my neighborhood of what I normally use. And I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys what I went ahead and purchased. So let's go. All right guys, so I went ahead and purchased 15 items. They're all behind me right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you each item that I bought. I'm gonna probably do another video where I'm gonna go into depth with more of the bigger purchases that I did so that you guys can see if it's actually good quality or not. But this is gonna be a quick unboxing. We'll go through each one and I'll go ahead and show you what I got. So the number one item that I got, the one that caught my attention, was going to be the replica of the Devil's Light. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. It's got a bag. The bag is really flimsy, really cheap. It's almost like paper. You can hear the crunchiness here, but who cares? $2.24. That's what I ended up checking. $2.24 for this extended light pole. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Its craftsmanship. Okay, that's a mount. Your little instruction booklet. Has a on and off switch. This is the light here. Since I do have a USB connection here on my table. Very lightweight, but it does seem very flimsy. The metal legs here are not the sturdiest legs, but it's not bad. Especially for this price. Again, I really don't have much expectations for it. So as long as it does its job, that's fine. Metal. This is the telescoping rod. It goes like that. So it's kind of like that GoPro camera mount. That's how it works. I'm gonna untwist this cap and let's just go ahead and twist it on. Let's raise it up afterwards, but I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. There you go, this is the light. There is an on and off switch here. So I'm gonna have this probably connected to my Jackery, but that's how it looks so far. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to capture the whole height of this light, but I'm just gonna go ahead and raise it up. So there you go. It's not bad for a camping light. Pretty cool. Lightweight, $2.24, guys. You really can't beat it. $2.24. I'm still laughing. I don't even know how you can make it for that price. So anyways, turning it off. Let's go ahead and move this guy to the side so we can check out the next item. All right, guys, the next item that I'm gonna show you guys is this right here. So this is probably one of the things I'm most excited about. It's actually one of the most expensive items that I purchased from Temu. I really don't know what to expect here. The box, it looks pretty janky to me. Doesn't look at all like a premium item that I would like. But let's go ahead and take a look. And there you guys go. Drone Max S2S. So this is a drone, guys. I've had a drone before in the past. It was a DJI Mavic Mini. I liked it. The only issue that I had was not only the video quality wasn't great. I know that the predecessors like the Mavic Pros are a lot better, but they're also very, very expensive. The most important features that I wanted from a drone is something that would follow me and something that has collision sensors. So I just didn't know that they even had that tech in a inexpensive item. But this listing showed that this one has a auto follow, so it'll follow the controller, and it also has collision sensor. So what I hope to achieve with this is a drone that's gonna be able to follow my vehicle when I'm going on trails and things like that. So I am excited because this item only costs $74. I know that it is a copycat bootleg version of a drone, But for $74 versus something that's at least almost about $1,000, this is a fraction of that price. And if it can do what it's supposed to do, I'd be pretty happy with it. So there is a cheaper version of this one, but the reason why I got this particular one is because it had, again, the collision sensor, it has the auto follow, and I also got it with the 3 different batteries. I don't know if they're ever going to resell this one again, so I went ahead and just purchased 3 batteries off the bat, just in case there is an issue or not an issue, but in case I really like it, I needed more batteries, then that's what I'm going to do. So it's supposed to come with 3 batteries. Let me see if this is the 3rd one. Yes, so there's 3 batteries that are included. This is the camera that's here. This is how it looks so far. So there seems like there's 2 LED lights here. These guys should spread apart. I just don't know how it flies. You know, I'm interested. I'll definitely be doing a full video on this one. It says HD camera. I'll definitely be doing a full video on this one because it's more of an expensive item that needs trial and error and to take it out and to actually see if it follows my rig. That's really important. This is the controller. Controller seems super flimsy. This reminds me of one of those Chinatown toys that you get back in the day that it's just a POS, but lightweight. If it's supposed to do what it's supposed to do, then I'm okay with that. But this part of the drone feels very, very, very cheap. But again, 3 batteries, instructions, extra set of propellers, screwdriver, a USB plug to charge your batteries. All in all, guys, this is my second purchase, $74. What do you gotta lose, right? I'll let you guys know what I think about this, so make sure you guys keep following along. I'll be showing you guys what this is all about. For the next item that I purchased from Temu, I have this. This is a double head vehicle fan. So I'm not sure if you guys are all 4Runner owners, but I have a 4Runner and it is notorious for having really bad AC system in the back. So my passengers don't get much AC, especially when I have my rear seats down for the dog. The air vent is completely blocked. It just blows directly into the back seat. It really doesn't cool the back at all. So I went ahead and I saw this. I thought it would be pretty interesting. Plus I can also combo this to use in my rooftop tent. So that's what I thought about this when I saw it. Now, what exactly is this vehicle fan? Let's go ahead and do the unboxing. Let's take a look. All right, so it has a mounts right here, and it has the fans right here. So let's go ahead and take a look and plug this in actually so you guys can hear. I was very skeptical about actually hearing the sound of this fan. I don't want it to be very loud. So this actually sits behind the seat, behind basically the driver's seat or the passenger seat. This is going to help regulate some of the air that goes back there, and I think it'll help, especially if you have a dog or a baby back there. This will help. Plus, let's take a look at this mount. I'm hoping that this mount is going to do what I wanted it to do. It's a pole mount, and it is. So this is actually a pole mount. Let's see how you can. Okay, there you go. So it's kind of like a clip. So what this does is it goes behind the neck, the headrest area of your seat. It clamps, and then depending on how thick that pole is, there's different distances, and you basically lock it into place. So this is also going to work for my rooftop tent because my iCamper, it does have the adjustable poles inside that this is going to be able to clamp underneath. I do have USB plugs upstairs. So on the rooftop tent, I'm also going to be able to use this. So this goes right here, stick the ball in, and then you screw it down. And then that's how it's going to attach. So let's go ahead and hear how loud this is going to be. This is what I was worried about, the loudness. I don't want it too loud behind me. It might annoy me. So plug it in. Okay, it's plugged in. Let's go ahead and hit the on button. It's not bad. It's definitely very, very cool. The dog's gonna love it. I don't know if it's gonna bother me as far as the sound goes, but it's pretty cool. The only thing that I don't like about it is that there's no adjustable, there's no way to adjust the fans. So I can't lower this so that it's more silent. It's only one speed. You can probably rig this up so that you can put a controller on there, but that's actually doing more work than you need to. I think it's pretty good. I'll let you guys know how my dog likes it, and once I have it installed, I'll also show you a picture of it. But guys, this is what we're dealing with here. Not bad at all. And the cost of this one is gonna be $13 and I believe $13.98. That's, oh, actually guys, okay, so you just press the red button and you can control the speed on there. So that was the lowest setting. That's a higher setting. Ooh, that's high. And even higher, so 3 settings. Wow, this one is blowing. So just kidding about it being not adjustable. It is adjustable. It would be nice if it has a control knob because I would like it a little bit lower than the lowest setting so that it can just be very silent behind me. I'll see if I feel like doing that modification on this later on. But so far guys, this is what I'm dealing with. $13.98. This was without using the this is without the cash back on the Rakuten. Not bad at all. The product, it doesn't feel too cheap either. It actually feels decent. I know a lot of plastic feels really cheap, but this has some weight to it. It doesn't feel bad at all. So guys, that's the next item. All right, the next item that I got is going to be right here. Let's go ahead and take a look at what this mystery package is. All right, what did I buy? All right, guys, so what I bought is I bought a trash can for my car. So I really hate trash in my vehicle. I hate using the rear door pockets to hold my trash. I always wanted a trash can, but I don't want a big trash can where it'll build up a lot of trash and get pretty nasty. So I want something that's small and compact. And here, this is what I got. It's a nice little trash can. It has a push down button right here for you to put the trash in there. I probably don't have a bag. Maybe I can use a doggy bag. That might work too. But this is how it works. There's a little clip that's included as well. And there's a little groove here that slides there. All right, so this is gonna go into the door door section area where I usually have some trash, some bottles and stuff like that. But this is gonna sit right on the door and it's gonna be used as a good trash can holder. Nice and small, and I can just unclip it when I'm at a gas station and dump all these trash out so it's not as nasty. Not bad at all, guys. The plastic is pretty decent. It's not one of those super hard plastics where you think it's gonna crack. I was pressing it pretty hard, but it's not one of those plastics that you can crack it. It's actually pretty decent plastic. I like it so far, and I do like that it has this logo here. So the cost of this was $3.92. Let me just give you quick dimensions on this. So it's about 6.5 inches wide by 5.5 inches tall by 2.5 inches thick. So those are the dimensions on this. So the next item that I got is gonna be these two things. So what am I looking at? This is gonna be an LED projector. So I know a lot of you guys are probably not fond of bringing electronics to camping, but I've always wanted one anyways, in case there are days that are raining or I have nothing to do and I'm in my rooftop tent and I wanna watch something. I've always wanted a projector. I have a iCamper SkyCamp 3.0, and it is pretty roomy in there. I've always wanted a projector in one of the end corners, so this is what I went ahead and purchased. It was already in my Amazon cart, something similar to this one, but this one, guys, was only $25.86. The projector screen is $6.98. This is not the screen, but this is the backdrop for it, so that's something that I always wanted to add. Let's go ahead and take a look at this LED projector. I can't believe this is 25 bucks. Like, I just can't. They've really come down in price so far. I really don't care about the quality, but if it lasts and you know what? I've seen this on my social media pages hundreds and thousands of times before in the past. Similar to this, I don't know if it's branded the same way, but I've seen this yellow and I've seen this white box here and had thousands of reviews. So I'm interested to see how this works, but it comes with a remote, and this does extend the projector screen out. But guys, it feels pretty cheap. Feels like there's some moving parts in there. I just don't know. But there's also a telescoping mount there, so I'm pretty sure I can add a telescoping mount in order to angle this up. But here you go. I think there's a sound box here. There's a DC in, USB, and there's a HDMI. There you go, HDMI as well. So I will test this out. I will do another review on this when I get a chance to actually put into play. This is the 12 volt that plugs into for the projector. Yeah, just overall very curious to see how this is going to perform. If it even does decent, I'm happy with that. 25 bucks. That's like a 2 adult movie tickets right there. Even one these days. So this is the next item that I got. Pretty cool. All right, the next item that I got is going to be a Baofeng walkie-talkie. So guys, I actually have this exact model. I was kind of skeptical to see this item here at this cost. This one was about $70 on Amazon, and I got this for $22.50, and it comes with the charger and the antenna. I don't know if this was bootlegged or what. I don't even know if it's going to be compatible with the current unit that I have. I really don't know. It has all the good stuff here. It feels pretty heavy duty like the original Baofeng that I purchased for $75. So I've always wanted a secondary one. I didn't really always need it because I've always went with spotters. But in case I'm with my wife alone or something like that, I've always wanted a secondary walkie-talkie. So for $22.52, that's pretty good. I'll let you guys know how this one is. I'll bring out both of them later on, and then I'll go ahead and take a look at it side by side to see if there's anything different here. But this seems like the exact same company that sells it. Again, $70 on Amazon. I got it for $22.52. If it works exactly the same, then man, this is really a good deal. So that's the next item that I got. All right, so for the next item, it's actually 2 items that I got here. So let's take a look at what I purchased. This is going to be a knife. So I purchased a knife. This one was $8.97. I have knives already, but I want something that's pretty cool and I didn't care about, and it was under $10. And it's pretty heavy actually, guys. And it's very, very sharp. So this is the knife that I purchased. I don't know what I'm going to cut with it, but I thought it'd be pretty cool to have. The dimensions here, it is a 8-inch knife blade. And at the same time, I have a knife sharpener. So I wanted something that is also very sleek, doesn't take up a lot of room. And so this is a knife sharpener, 2500 grit. It's called a diamond sharpening stone. So let's take a look at that. I don't have a sharpener in my kit, so I wanted something that's very sleek, doesn't take up a lot of room, and I can sharpen my knives with it. So this one is the 2500 grit sharpening knife. Very lightweight. The dimensions on this is 3 inches by 7 inches and very thin. The cost of this one was $6.74. So that's the cost of the sharpening knife. And $8.97 for this knife right here. Not bad. Comes with a leather pouch. You can put your belt through here. Pretty cheap. I don't care if I lose it. You can never go wrong with having an extra set of knives in your vehicle. So pretty excited about that. Can't wait to add that to my overland kitchen system setup. Let's go ahead and put that down. So the next item that I purchased is going to be this is a Survivor wood fire starting kit. So let's take a look at this. I always have extra lighters when I'm camping, but I have always wanted a manual fire starter in case something was to happen. I always know I can get a flame going. I personally have never used this item before. I've seen it on videos, the Alone series, things like that. It's very cool, but I really don't know how to use this. Never tried it. I think it'd be pretty cool for a video, but basically it is a fire starter. You can use this, get your tinder going, and try to light this up. Always something that's pretty cool. This right here, not a boba straw, more like a straw to help get that fire going. Also very lightweight. I don't always have to use this for this. It can be used for other things, but this combo, it's pretty cool. Carrying pouch here, all together. Just stick this back in here. There you go. Pretty small and lightweight. It doesn't feel very cheap either. It feels decent. The leather is actually not bad here. The cost of this survival wood starter was $5.87. Why not, guys? Why not? So the next item that I have is, it doesn't say. Let's take a look. All right, so what I've got next is going to be an item that I've also had in my Amazon cart, exact same one. They had this actually for $25 on Amazon, but I got this at $16.13. What is this? This is actually a fire extinguisher mount for your Molle panel. So this, I've always wanted a fire extinguisher in my vehicle. Now I have a mount. I'm gonna just go ahead and purchase a fire extinguisher, and this should work right on my mount. I'll always have it in play. So that's something that's pretty cool. The plastic is very, very sturdy here. It's not like a cheap 3D printed item. It is pretty good in quality. They had different colors. This is the release, the clip, and the release. Yeah. Has these your rings for the fire extinguisher, but not bad. $16.13 before the cash back. That is not bad at all. That's the next item that I got. So let's put this plate down. Next item, it's gonna be a mini air pump. I'm very skeptical about this one. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I've always wanted a flex tail. A flex tail is a really small pump that blows up your mattresses. I have a Xped Mega Mat, and I have a big pump. It's a Coleman pump that's this big, and it's pretty big to bring around, and I cannot close it up in my rooftop tent. So I'm looking to downgrade in size, and I've always wanted that flex tail system, but I'm not willing to spend almost $50 for that item. So I saw this item. This mini pump was only $12.97, guys. $12.97. Let's see the size of this. That's not bad at all. This will close in my rooftop tent. I'll just have to see how fast this one is gonna be, how reliable. But I do plan on probably purchasing a flex tail just so that I can time this and see if it's worth it. If it blows just the same, or if it's faster, if it's slower, I'll be able to know after I do its test. But guys, for $12.97, I've got nothing to lose here. This works for your vacuum storage bags, your inflatables for your boat and your pool. The air mattress is what I'm going to be using it for, air bed, and it can also be used for, inflatable boat. Charging time takes 4 hours, so there's actually a battery system here. USB-C, so it's pretty updated in the plugs. I know USB-C, this is going to charge pretty fast. There is a lighting system here that shows that it's on. There's actually different nozzle holes in case you guys are wondering if it'll work for one of your inflatable beds. There is nozzles, different tips here. They even included a bag. So a cheap bag, but hey, it does have a bag. I'm all about keeping things nice and tidy, especially when it comes to having plugs and different adapters. I don't want to keep this box around, but let's go ahead and test it out. I'm gonna see if it even has battery straight off the bat. Oh, it does. Ooh, it is strong. It blows this down. It is strong, guys. You just press it once. So I didn't even have to plug this in. I was gonna plug it in for you guys to see how strong it is, but that's not bad at all. Will it inflate all the way? I don't know, but it seems like it's really strong. It's strong enough. So let's take a look at the dimensions. They had different colors, of course. I got black. It's about 3¼ inches by 3¼ inches by 2½ inches. That's not bad, guys. Pump, 1297. That's not bad at all. Let's see how long this lasts. All right, guys, let's take a look at the last couple items that I purchased from Temu. This is actually not really camping related, but it is something that I wanted to purchase. So I got something for my dog. So I have a dog, and I'm always going through poop bags. I don't remember the last time I purchased poop bags, but this is a 6-pack of poop bags, and it was $2.87 for 6 of these. And this is, of course, before the cash back. That's pretty cool. But this is what I was actually more excited about. It is a pair of dog goggles. So I've seen this years ago. I have a golden doodle myself, and it was pretty cool to see your buddy with glasses sticking their head out the window. That's always something that I always seen, and that was always cool. But when I looked into it online, it was $60 for a set of glasses, and there's no way I'm gonna shell out $60 for a set of glasses, especially if I don't know if he's even gonna keep it on his eyes. So for this one, I got this for $7.48 for dog goggles. I will try this on him first. If he likes it and he'll keep this on, then I might upgrade and get the better version. But this is how it looks so far, guys. Not for human, but it's for a dog. Yeah, I mean, if he sticks his head out the window and he loves it, it's a good buy. It's pretty cheap, but that's what I got, guys, for my dog. It's supposed to stay on for him when he's running. It's ultraviolet proof, wind proof, dust proof, and also snow defense. Not sure what that means, but UV protectant. And guys, finally, for the last item that I purchased, it's actually pretty vehicle specific. What I got was this is a organizer for my glove compartment. This is one of the first items that a lot of people purchase for their vehicles, but I just haven't gone around to purchasing it. I'm gonna let you know right now that this was not the cheapest item that I've got. It is cheaper than Amazon by about $2, but it's only $2 difference. But the good thing is I didn't have to pay for shipping nor tax on this. So I'll have to see how it is. I just went ahead and purchased it anyway since I got the coupon for the first time use, and I've also got the coupon for the 10% cash back. So that's two things that I used to make this purchase, and I think that it's overall gonna be pretty good. Let's go ahead and install this. It's not really quite slipping in. Okay, there's the front. That is the front. I'm just gonna follow the guide. There you go. So I know you guys have seen this before, and I've always wanted this, but this is going to be an organizer. Recently I got a set of sunglasses. I put the cover into the glove compartment, and because it was stuffed in there and things weren't in place, I ended up crushing that sunglass holder, which I was pretty sad about. So I'm glad that I finally jumped the gun. I got this 12 bucks. Hey, it was exactly, let's see, $12.98. The plastic is pretty thick here. I can't really bend it. It goes into the glove compartment and it has nice shelves. So I'll get this installed later on. I'll let you guys know what I think about it, but that's the last item that I got from Temu. So guys, I want to say thank you again for following along on this unboxing with me. It felt like Christmas, felt like I was opening all these gifts. Unfortunately, I did have to buy all this, but it was pretty good in pricing. I got 15 items here. I spent less than $200. Some of the items were more expensive, like the drone and also the projector. Again, some of these are pricier items and I really don't know how it's gonna be, but if you guys are interested in watching a follow-up video on some of these more expensive items where it's gonna be more thorough, I'll go ahead and show you that. So make sure you guys follow along. And if you guys are interested in taking advantage of the brand new customer coupon, which is gonna be 50% off and also free shipping, and I believe you get a $100 bundle coupon after you use it. Make sure you check out the link that I have below. That's exactly the code or the link that I use in order to make this purchase. So if you guys are interested, I'll have a link below for all the items that I have here as well. Buy it at your own discretion because I really don't know if it's a good value or if it's junk. But everything that I've opened so far seems pretty decent in quality. Most importantly, that it was free shipping, no tax, and it came pretty quick. I know I've purchased some stuff from AliExpress before that have taken almost up to a month to arrive, but these items, they all came within 2 weeks. Some of them came a lot quicker, some of them took 2 weeks, but I got everything done in 2 weeks, so that's pretty quick, guys. Have any questions? Let me know. I'll answer for you guys. If you guys want to follow up on any of these things, again, follow along. And my name is Phil. I'll catch you guys on that next video. Catch you guys later, guys.